How's it going, people, and welcome back to another live. It's been a minute. I'm back now, guys. How's it going? Players are just walking out to the pitch. Apologies for the late show up. Hope you guys are keeping well. You know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Also streaming live on TikTok as well as YouTube, guys. Don't forget, I'm also live on YouTube as well. Yeah, surprisingly, Gabriel, he's starting in his game, which is quite surprising, especially after he came off during midweek against Atletico Madrid. Nobody expected him to start in this game, but he trained yesterday, which is good, and he's featuring today. So he just kind of shows the kind of character Gabriel is. He wants to play, he wants to feature, and he knows what is on the line. Let's not make any mistake about it. This is not going to be an easy game whatsoever. Crystal Palace are not a pushover. They've already beaten Liverpool this season already. Let's not forget that. And they seems to be doing quite well against some of the big so-called clubs so far this season. So let's not mistake it. It's not going to be an easy game. But saying that, I do expect a win against Crystal Palace today. Emirates is facing his old club for the first time ever. He's playing against Crystal Palace for the first time ever in his career. So, yeah, that's going to be very interesting. Hopefully he can perform today. Let's be honest about it. He didn't really have the best of games. The best game against Atletico Madrid in the midweek, in my opinion. But hopefully today he can show up against this old club. So obviously, if we go over the starting lineup, we've got David Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori is back in the starting lineup after missing out in the midweek. He almost came on against Atletico, but he didn't. Arsenal taking kickoff. Got Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Eberechi Eze, Saka is going to be captaining the side, and they're taking a knee. I thought we had actually stopped taking a knee, but it looks like we are still doing his whole taking off the knee, and we actually have kickoff finally. And obviously we've got Trossard starting as well, and Gyökeres starting up front, and Arsenal taking kickoff, and Berisha back to David Raya and straight up to Gyökeres. And yeah, let's see how the game goes. Let me know if you guys are watching this game. Let me know where you are watching it from. What is your predicted score in regards to this game? I'm expecting an Arsenal win, and I'm hoping for a clean sheet, but that's going to be an odd ask. Let's be honest about it. It looks like Crystal Palace have got 5 at the back, 4 in the middle, and 1 up front as we kickstart this game today. So let's see how we get on. Arsenal early stages obviously got possession of the ball, so let's see how we get on. It's going to be very interesting to say the least. And then obviously we've got Timber inverting. Hopefully he's gonna potentially have a good game today. Eberechi Eze, here we go, he's on the ball. Hopefully he's gonna have a better game, because like I said, during the week he didn't really play that well during the midweek against Atletico Madrid. Hence the reason why he eventually got substituted, didn't he? So let's see how that one got, how today obviously pans out. I'm hoping he has a better game today, to be fair. So let's see how that one pans out today. Arsenal on the early attack, Ewan Timber on the ball. There's so many games today, actually. There's so many games. Obviously Villa against Manchester City as well. So then we're going to be keeping an eye on that score line as well, because obviously, I think they're 3 points behind us at the moment. Better goal difference than us at the moment as well. So yeah, let me know where you guys are watching from. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit the follow button as well. Much appreciated as per usual. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to subscribe. Much appreciated. Just making sure that my camera don't die. As I said, I'm also streaming live on YouTube as well. So if you want to go and watch me on there. And Mateta is on the ball, first time on the ball, and he seems to have gotten past Zubimendi quite easily there. Tries to feed in Ismail Assar, and Gabriel cleans it up. Trossard is on the ball. That's going to be a dangerous link up. There we go. Trossard is on the ball. Tries to play in Gyökeres. Unfortunately, went fast enough to get to the ball. So how you guys doing? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Also, you can follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, and also on YouTube as well. I'm streaming on multiple platforms at the moment. So leave the comments and leave your comments. Let me know how you guys are keeping and all that good stuff. You know how it is. You know what we do around here. Welcome to the live. Palace is winning today, says Mr. Mayor. It's not going to be an easy game. I've said it's not going to be an easy game for Arsenal. But considering that Arsenal have barely conceded any goals this season. We've only conceded 3 in all competitions so far this season. So we're keeping well at the moment. But again, as I said, Palace are also playing quite well at the moment as things stand as well. So let's see Eberiche Eze first run against his old club and then misplaces the pass to Urian Timber, and Palace are on the board. They've recycled it quite well. And they're trying to play up front. They're trying to play progressive football. However, there's been a misplaced pass. So we're mainly back on the ball at the moment. So yeah. Hey bro, is this on Sky Sports? Yes, it is. It is on Sky Sports at the moment. They're showing all 4 2 p.m. kickoff on Sky Sports. So you can go over there if you've got the subscription and actually watch it over there if you want to watch that. So yeah, he is on Sky Sports at the moment. As I said, we're keeping an eye out for the Villa versus Manchester City game as well. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be very interesting. Hopefully Man City can drop points and we can actually get the 3 points today. So that'll be quite good for us. Eze seems to be dropping quite deep early on in this first half. 4 minutes literally just gone. So let's see. Zubimendi is on the ball. Eze, here we go. It seems like Eze early stages. It's playing well in comparison to midweek. Seems to be wanting the ball a little bit more. I just feel like in the midweek there was just something not right with Eberiche Eze. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm wrong. Because I went there, I actually watched the game live at the Emirates, and I just thought there was something not quite right with Eze on Wednesday. It's like he didn't want the ball. Whenever he got the ball, there was barely any progressive runs. You know, like similar to like let's say when Odegaard gets the ball and he just wants to drive. I just felt like I wasn't getting that from Eberiche Eze. So yeah, let's see how it goes anyway. So yeah, let's see how today goes. Seems like Palace are pushing us up quite high. They're doing a high press at the moment. Mateta first attack on the ball. There was no support, so he comes back. Cross comes in. And it's gone out for a goal kick. I do have to say, Palace do look threatening whenever they're moving up front, whenever they get the ball. Is it Adam Wharton? He's quite good on that ball. Mateta he's just so strong on the ball, man. Honestly, like cross comes in for Ismail Assar and gets knocked off, I think by Gabriel and Calafiore, I think it was, and obviously goes out for a goal kick. They are pressing quite high at the moment. They're not playing low. They're very, 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 very well drilled, to say the least. And Arsenal obviously are trying to control the pace of the game as we generally try to do. So we're gonna have to have some patience here, guys. If you're hoping for an entertaining football game today, then yeah, it's not going to be like the Liverpool versus Brentford game. I tell you that now. Pinging around for 30 minutes and get them fatigued and then start going through the gears. Probably I guess that'll be the right idea. But however, I would like to say, there we go. Eberiche Eze is driving. Once again, he tries to pass it to Saka. Is that offside? Yeah, offside. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying in regards to tying them out for the first 30 minutes, but I personally would prefer an early goal, because then that way they'll have to come out a little bit more. They'll have to attack Arsenal, and then hopefully we can get more space in the back. That's what I personally would go for. Arteta's a master at tiring teams out and capitalizing on a mistake, usually a set piece. Listen, I personally would rather score an early goal and then get them to come out, because yeah, then hopefully we can get more of an open space to actually play and hopefully get them on the back foot. But as I said, Palace are not a pushover. Let's not be mistaken. And I'm not coming into this game fearful of Palace, but I am wary of Palace. I do believe that we can beat them on our day, but again, Palace can also beat us on their day. So it's going to be a very interesting game. It's just 7 minutes gone on the clock. So yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how we get on. Yamel getting humble today. Yeah, the El Clasico today, isn't it? That's going to be very interesting. No one really seems to be talking about the El Clasico as much these days, or is it just me? I just feel like the El Clasico isn't as big as it used to be. Like, unless I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just feel like back in the day, the El Clasico was a massive game, but nowadays I just feel like it doesn't have the same significance or the same weight. Maybe more in England as opposed to in Spain. Declan Rice. That's a high press from Declan Rice, almost getting the ball off Adam Wharton, I believe it is. Mateta is, and Saliba was struggling against Mateta. Palace is on the attack. Oh my God, that was a struggle for Arsenal there. Mateta is causing issues already. One long ball up, or should I say clearance, and Mateta literally outmuscles Saliba. But Saliba recovers, then Mateta recovers. Timber overtouches the ball. Munoz tries to cross it in and it's been cleared by Gabriel. But for the first time, we look kind of shaky against Palace. So we got to be, I'm telling you, Mateta is a handful. He's a handful, that guy. So Saliba and Gabriel got to work on their end today. Crystal Palace, first corner of the game. It comes in from Adam Wharton, flicks on, and it's been half cleared by Gabriel, and cleared out by Declan Rice. He's trying to run out, and he's been tackled, and that's gone out for an Arsenal throw. Declan Rice is sort of kneeling down on his haunches in pain. Interesting that. Come on, Arsenal. Sunderland had a good result yesterday. Can't complain against, against Chelsea wasn't it? Interesting. Coming back down from they went 1-0 down, came back up 1-2-1. And now they're currently sitting second, I believe. I've got David Raya on my FPL and forfeit. Yeah. Come on, Palace, somebody says. Still 0-0 across the board. Bournemouth are playing Nottingham Forest. I think Sean Dyche's first Premier League game, I believe it is. Let's see how he gets on. He won during the week in Europe. His first game as a manager of Forest, something that Big Ange couldn't do. Very interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Not much breakthrough for Arsenal at the moment. Seems like Palace have been, I'm not going to lie, they look slightly more dangerous on the ball. They would have looked more, they've had more attempts on the ball than Arsenal have at the moment. But listen, it's still early, just 10 minutes gone. Arsenal seems to be quite slow at the moment. We're not on our stride yet. Trying to break them down. When Arsenal on the ball, Palace are playing a low block, but then they come and try to press Arsenal quite high. So, it's a game of chess at the moment, guys. Game of chess. And Chris, Saka's coming in quite deep. He's being man-marked by Mitchell today, by the look of things. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that one progresses as the game goes on in terms of that right-hand side, left-hand side battle for Arsenal versus Saka versus Mitchell. It's going to be interesting, that one. Let's see how it goes. Zubimendi on the ball. There's not really been much. Crowd seems to be quite quiet. Sunday afternoon, not much really. I would have thought, there we go, long ball up for Trossard against, is that Richards? And offside flag has gone up. Quite late, that one. Offside flag has gone up. Don't know how he was offside there, but I mean, looks like that's the aim of the game at the moment for Arsenal, just pinging the ball up, trying to play. I mean, this is the thing. If you can't play through them, you're going to have to try and sort of play above them. You have to find different ways of winning games. That's just basically what it is. And as you guys have seen, obviously people are going on with the long throws nowadays, corners nowadays. And I remember when Arsenal first started it. This pretty much towards the end of last season. My first recollection was against PSG, and everyone criticizing Arsenal, saying, they're doing long throws. I remember when Thomas Partey, when he was still at the club, doing long throws, and everybody was saying, why is Arsenal doing long throws? Now everyone's doing it. Literally everyone's doing it. Everyone. And I remember Jamie Horara during the week on Sky Sports basically saying he blames Arsenal for this. He doesn't like it, the whole long throw stuff. But everyone seems to be reaping their rewards from it. You know, a couple of goals yesterday in the games that was played across board yesterday. A couple of games where, oh, what a ball for Gyökeres from Saliba. Brings it down quite well, but there's no one supporting. The angle was quite tight. He's had to come back out, unfortunately. He's been marked really well. Well, great ball from Saliba to Gyökeres there. So yeah, as I said, listen, the long throws, everyone's doing it. Everyone's reaping their rewards. So long may it continue. If that's the way football recycles, things recycle. It goes back in time. You just have to. You're not recreating football. You're just basically utilizing your like whatever's at your disposal, whether it's throw-ins, whether it's corners. Because let's be honest about it, right? That's a foul, surely. No foul. Throw-ins weren't created yesterday. Corners weren't created yesterday. And we got the first goal of the afternoon, and it's gone to, I believe, who are we? Is that Bournemouth? No, Burnley. Sorry, Burnley has gone 1-0 up again. Oh, what a goal. Burnley have gone 1-0 up against Wolves. Wolves are playing at home. There we go. So yeah, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. If everyone wants to do long throws, score from long throws, then we score from long throws. So long as it's not against my club. That's all I care about. Let me know. Hit that like. Don't forget to hit the like. Much appreciated. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Are you actually watching the game? There's not much to go off on this game. It hasn't really ignited yet. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. So yeah, it's a chess game at the moment. I think the pressure is more on Arsenal to actually perform, to actually win in this game. I'm not going to lie. Playing at home, sitting on top of the table, 3 points clear at the moment. 3 points clear of Manchester City. If we win this game, I think we'll be 4 points clear of Liverpool. I think the more sort of games we win, the more points that we get on the board, and the more distance we create between ourselves and Liverpool, the better, really. So, but as I said, listen, we just need to ignite this game and just basically go on from there, really. But yeah, let's see. Wow, Arsenal we've faced 18 shots since September 28th. I'm assuming that's the last time we played. I'm assuming that's probably Liverpool. So we haven't actually faced a shot on target yet. But I think that record is going to get broken today, 100%. 100%. I think Crystal Palace are definitely going to get a shot on target at some stage today. So I can't see them not getting a shot on target, especially having Mateta up front. But then again, we've got Gabriel and Saliba. the brick wall. I think they were slightly a bit shaky in the early 5-10 minutes against Mateta. So it's really nothing right now. Arsenal are just basically playing side to side, back front. It's a chess game trying to break. I think there'll be a goal very, very shortly. I can imagine, but probably from Arsenal. I'm praying. So let's see. There we go. Great pass there to I think it was Saliba to Eze. And it's short again to Saka from Eze. That's a couple of misplaced passes now for Eze. Mitchell is attacking for Palace. Eze recovers. And Arsenal, no. Thought we recovered the ball, but that is not the case. All Arsenal players are back. Gyökeres now. Arsenal back in their own half. Palace back on possession. Just passing it across the back line now. Middle of the field. Are Arsenal actually going to play a high press against Palace? I very much doubt it, to be fair. They do carry a bit of threat. It's a good tackle. That was a good tackle from Um, and a lovely pass to, is it Munoz on that right hand side? Here we go. Misplaced pass from Ismail Assar. He was expecting Munoz to actually overlap on that side, but I don't think they were on the same wavelength there. It's a misplaced pass. Misplaced. Come on, Arsenal. Almost 20 minutes into the game, no shots on goal yet. No shots at goal for Arsenal yet. As in at all. We've had 2 touches in their box. Palace have had 2 touches in ours. 5, sorry. Got a lot of the ball, 73 possession of the ball, but we're not really doing much with it. That's the problem. Palace are just easy right now. And I think the thing is, we have to score first. But then again, we'll score first, and I think that's where the game will be more expansive, because then Palace will have to come for it. Mid block always makes us work. Yeah, that's basically what's happening. It's not even a low block this time. It's a mid block, isn't it? But here we go. Eberechi Eze. Can he do something? What a great tackle from Wharton. Great tackle from Wharton, That's the first time Eberechi Eze has tried to run through the middle of the pitch there and try to run. And he seems to be quite on it. I don't know why, but he's playing against his old club. And for some reason, he seems to be more interested today, because I didn't feel like he was that much interested during the midweek against Atletico Madrid, from what I was watching anyway. But today, I mean, he's getting into good positions. We're finding him in that middle of the park. But yeah, it's just it seems like we've got a goal at Villa Park, and it seems like it has gone to Aston Villa. Aston Villa, it's just showing it now. Oh, what a goal! Shot from outside of the box, straight into the bottom corner by Matty Cash. And Aston Villa are winning 1-0 against Manchester City. So that's very interesting. There's Arsenal. Hopefully the news is feeding over to them, because if we can win against Palace today, then we got 6 points clear of Man City, and probably 7 clear of Liverpool. Did you see Palace copied our goal kick routine? Yeah, like I said, everyone's doing it, man. Everyone's doing the long throws now. Everyone's doing the corner, the goal kicks, you name it. I'm not gonna say Arsenal created all this stuff, but it's one of those things where I think Arsenal's kind of started redoing it and brought it back, and everyone's doing it now. So would you rather don't know what you're on about, mate. So but we are boring. Are we? This is the thing. Everyone's I think all this so-called boring talk of Arsenal is down to everybody's out. It's just outside noise and everyone's expectancy of what they expect from Arsenal. I think they expect Arsenal to play expansive football, fast paced. You know, like the way we play 2022/2023 season. Oh my God. And another misplaced pass from Zubimendi. Ismail Assar. He shoots and it's been blocked by Gabriel. That's a foul. Referee will take that against Trossard. That's another loose pass now. That's another loose pass. One from Zubimendi now, which could have been quite interesting. It was a block shot from Gabriel Magalash. We've had misplaced passes from Eze now, and also Zubimendi. I think they need to fix up in that middle of the park, if you ask me. But yeah, I mean, everyone's saying, "Oh, Arsenal boring," but it's everyone's expectancy of what they. Listen, I couldn't care less if we keep getting 3 points against the teams that we should be. I'll take it all day. Honestly speaking, boring football or not, if we keep getting our 3 points, I couldn't care less. You know, but if everyone wanna say we're boring or we depend on his corners and set pieces, and if he's getting us 3 points, mate, I'm not complaining. there's no cohesion in our game at the moment, to say the least. It looks pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty easy from both sides. Crystal Palace have had more shots than Arsenal so far. Got Tommy Tuchel watching in the stands. A couple of England players on show today. Obviously, you got Saka, got Mark Guehi, you've got Berisha Eze. Obviously, got Declan Rice as well. So I've got a couple of and obviously got Henderson in goal as well. So we've got a couple of that's got to be offside. Mateta, he's such a handful. Palace are through. First shot on target. There you go. I told you. And he's offside. So does that not count? No? That's exactly what I asked. Because he's offside, even though it was a shot on target, but because he was offside, it doesn't count. But again, this is what I'm saying. Munoz gets a shot on target. I'm telling you, listen, I'm not calm. I might look calm, but Palace will cause us problems, especially on those overlapping runs on the wings, on the flanks, with Munoz there. I'm not sure who they got on the left flank. You got Ismail Assar. Mateta is such a handful. Once he has the ball and he's got himself between the ball and the defender, you can't get the ball off him unless you're gonna have to foul him. You know, so, and that's what's happening. It's like Mateta gets the ball, he holds it up really well, and then he's got runs going off of him on either side, and then he plays them through, and then Palace are through on an attack, on a dangerous attack, not just any attack, on a dangerous attack. So Big Gabby is the best centre back in the league right now. Yeah, I would argue, I would seem to agree. Here we got Calafiori on the ball, Ebericha Eze on the ball, but there's just no options. Really? Calafiori's there, Deck? No? Okay, he comes back. I think Arsenal are waking up now. 25 minutes gone. We're waking up now. And another misplaced pass. Now from Saliba. Tyron Mitchell is running in. And down to Wharton. I don't understand what's going on. Do you think we have what it takes? Are you talking about Palace? Because I don't know who you're talking about there. And that's definitely gone, no? No? Guys, Wharton is so open in the middle. It's unbelievable. Mitchell crosses it in. Back post to Munoz. Push it back. And he's headed away by Zubimendi. Palace are I've said it before. Palace are dangerous. Let's not mistake this. Palace are dangerous. They are playing great football at the moment. This is not going to be an easy game for Arsenal. The only way we're going to win this game is if Arsenal scores 2 goals early on and open up Palace, because once I think we score a goal, we'll open up Palace and hopefully then we can go on to score a couple of more goals. But apart from that, as an Arsenal fan, we need to sell Odegaard. What? Why? Seems like Palace are on this a little bit more than Palace are on this a bit more than Arsenal at the moment. Oh, there's a goal at Bournemouth. Oh, is that them scoring? Tavernier scored straight from the corner. Wow. That's another set piece goal. Straight from the corner. Wow. Tavernier scored straight from the corner. So there's been a goal in all the games that kicked off at 2 p.m. apart from the Arsenal game. Arsenal game is the only game that has no goals at the moment. Odegaard just hasn't got it anymore. When he's fit, he gives one more run. Nah, I disagree with you there, mate. Selling Odegaard is probably one of the biggest mistakes you can make. I don't agree with your comments there, mate. We literally look the most dangerous when he's on the pitch. I definitely agree with that one, Ruben. Selling Odegaard is probably one of the. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. Selling Odegaard is probably going to be one of the biggest mistakes you can make. I'm telling you that now. Why in the world would you sell Odegaard? All this passing back sideways is going to cost us. listen, we're top of the league at the moment. We've been doing it all season. We just like to control the game. I think we just need to get used to the fact of the way we play and stop with this, like, expecting us to play in another certain way, sort of like expansively, because unfortunately that's not the way Arsenal are playing at the moment. And I think until some people get their head around that, maybe people can stop expecting us to play. Woo, referee, that's got to be a foul, surely. Yeah, foul against Timber. We need to make more room for Martinelli. He's what can get us second place. Second. Why would you be saying second? Who are you talking about second? You are definitely not an Arsenal fan if you're talking about second. You're definitely not an Arsenal fan. You're here just to troll, but it's all good. If you're talking about second, then you're a troll. You're definitely not an Arsenal fan. You're a fake fan if you're talking about second again. We're top of the table and you're talking about he can get us second this year. I've heard it all. Oh, I've heard it all. We're doing the double. I do pray we do, mate. Arsenal got a free kick, 29 minutes gone. Declan Rice is on the ball. Is this going to be another set-piece goal? Let's have a look. Maybe it's going to be similar to the one we scored against Atletico to break the deadlock. Here we go. Cross comes in. And he's been cleared. Zubimendi recycles. What is he doing? Pings it back to Declan Rice, but it's too long. It's a throw into Crystal Palace right on the edge of the corner. Flag. It's a great ball from Declan Rice. Great ball from Declan Rice. But unfortunately, we couldn't score this time. And Crystal Palace managed to clear it. And they've got a throw in right in. There we go. Mitchell throws it in. Arsenal trying to recycle. Ping pong ball at the moment with headers. And Arsenal Calafiori is on the ball. He just needs to swivel. If he had swiveled there. Ooh! Timber, great skill there, but then he trips over the ball. And Bukayo Saka comes back and makes a great tackle. Great tackle. But Palace gets the ball back. In other news, my local team, Chicago Fires, is in the MLS playoff for the first time in 7 years. Nice. Very nice. Eza would be a shout for the man of the match. Oh, that's a dangerous tackle, referee. Mateta on the ball again. He's such a handful, isn't he? Such a handful. Burnley have scored again against Wolves. They've gone 2-0 up at the Molineux. Interesting, that one. Interesting. Much appreciated. Much appreciated for the heart. Goal kick for Arsenal. Nothing exciting at the moment to report, unfortunately. Half an hour gone. Sadly, I would like to report, guys, Arsenal have had no shots on goal and no shots, obviously, on target. And only 2 touches in the box. You think that Palace are playing at home, the way this game is going at the moment. It's like we've got all the ball, no source. Absolutely nothing. And the referee is giving a foul against Gyökeres. Can't believe that. Can't believe that. Who look most likely to score at the moment? Honestly, the way the game has gone, I'll probably say Palace. They've had more shots on goal. Unfortunately, no shots on target. They look more dangerous on the ball. Whenever they've had the ball and they're running at goal, they just look more dangerous, to say the truth. So, yeah, I'll say Palace, possibly. Looking more dangerous. It's nothing coming from Arsenal at the moment. Palace are doing a great job holding Arsenal at bay, to say the least. And like I said, this Arsenal right now, there's no cohesion. There's just misplaced passes. They're not talking. Unfortunately, nothing is clicking at the moment for Arsenal. There we go. Gyökeres 101. What can he do? If you'd looked up, Trossard was there. It's misplaced. There we go. Declan Rice. Shoot, please. Shoot! And he passes it to Trossard. Trossard shoots! saved. First shot on goal, first shot on target for Arsenal. Should have gone far post. Should have gone far post there. If Gyökeres had looked up a lot earlier, I think he could have played in Trossard a lot earlier, but unfortunately he couldn't get his head up. Not a good watch so far. Yeah, not a good watch so far. Unfortunately, if you're an Arsenal fan, if you're a Palace fan, you're probably liking what you're watching so far because, as I said, they're definitely playing a little bit more better than Arsenal. They've had more chances, although they've not had any shot on target. But why Declan Rice? You could have. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Not the best of shot from Trossard. I've seen better from him, to be fair. It's our first shot on goal, that. There we go. Seems like Arsenal opening up a little bit now. Just heavy touches. Heavy touches from Arsenal at the moment on the ball. A lot of misplaced passes. A lot. There's no cohesion. We're not, there's no expansiveness. Saka's barely been in play, barely touched the ball. Barely. Gyökeres and Martinelli are going to be the key this season. I'll say more Martinelli maybe, but I don't know. Eze's just being man-marked. Literally, as soon as he gets the ball, there's 3 men around him. And now that Palace gets the ball, they're just like literally storm forward so quickly. Put Arsenal on the back foot very, very quickly, to say the least. Matty Cash scored a goal against Man City today, and playing for, obviously, Villa. Saka has to... Oh, please. This guy, you're not an Arsenal fan. I can't even bother, man. I don't even know why you're even here, brother. You know what the difference between Palace right now is from like a couple of seasons ago? They got more confidence in themselves. They got more confidence, more belief in themselves, in their football, in their way of playing. And if you think about it, the last couple of seasons, they've lost a lot of good players. In Olise, Eze, Zaha, they've lost it, but they've recruited well as well. They've recruited very well. And they're playing well. Obviously, they've won a couple of trophies now, if you want to count the Community Shield. Got Wharton on the ball now. He's played it wide. Misplaced pass from Wharton to Tyra Mitchell. So, yeah, they've got a lot more confidence in their gameplay. They've got more belief, and they're playing really, really well. I do have to say, Arsenal right now, they can't create nothing. And I don't know if that's a case of Arsenal being afraid of Palace because of the break. For example, if you play through, let's say, Mateta, Ismail Assar, then Palace are through. Palace are through and they're a threat. But right now, Arsenal doesn't seem to have an answer for the way that Palace are playing at the moment. And it seems like it's kind of like they're playing like, like the way Palace are playing, they've got Mateta and Ismail Assar kind of like playing on a two strikers or false 9, false 10. I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, he's boring. Too much respect shown to Palace. Possibly so. But then again, it's like, are we showing them too much respect because we know that they're dangerous as well? But then again, you're playing at home, and that's what's frustrating. They're taking too much time. Like the way Palace are playing. Referee, you got to do something. They're taking too much time. Palace are playing mind games. Whenever they got goal kick, for example, they're taking their time. They look like they're about to take the short goal kick, and then they go for the long one. There we go. Arsenal on the attack, and then we go backwards again. And then another pass to Saka. Can we actually get a goal or make something before the end of the half? 37 minutes gone. It's got to be a foul. We take that. It's a foul on Saka there. We need to get to half time. Opinion, if you could, would you mind if Spurs got ESR but Arsenal win the treble? Huh? They can have ESR, but we all know that he won't go. That's a yellow card, surely. They can have ESR, but we all know that he wouldn't go there. He's an Arsenal man through and through, so he wouldn't go there. There was a guy who recommended me to watch the game on stream like this. Trusted you, bro. Thank you, much appreciated. I think. Bro, I'm gonna get you 1K likes. There's some dodgy guys on here, but at least you seem genuine. Thank you, much appreciated. Set piece comes in. Arsenal. Eze! His first goal for Arsenal, and it's against his old club, Crystal Palace. He doesn't really celebrate, but he's got to do that. He's got to do that. Emirates Eze. Then 1K like, thank you, my guy. Emirates Eze. I just pray that that's not offside. Oh, it's not offside. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Set piece again, ole, ole. Set piece again, ole, ole. He had to be. He just had to be Eberiche. Scissors kick. It was a scissors kick right into the bottom right-hand corner. That's what we... Listen, this is what I'm saying. Football is mad. Football is mad. Yes, Arsenal have not played well. Yes, I get it. We're not playing the best of football at the moment. But imagine when Arsenal do start playing the best of football. Imagine what will happen then. Come on, Arsenal. 1-0. First goal for Arsenal. And it just had to be against his old club, Palace. And now we have a game on our hands. I said this. All we needed in this game was a goal. And it had to be Arsenal that had to score first. Otherwise, with Palace playing the mid-low block, whatever you want to call it, mid-block, it was looking kind of techie to get away from them. Or to play through them, should I say. But obviously, if it's a set piece that we're going to have to score from, then so be it. Listen, as I said, I will take it all day. Do you complain about this one? I don't think so. The man did his job so well and moved on. This is it. Calafiori is just giving Palace a free corner. Should have headed that out. He tried to cushion it down for David Raya, but he got it all wrong. Absolutely got it all wrong from Calafiori there. Got it all wrong there, mate. Absolutely wrong. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. A goal from Eberiche Eze. Bearing in mind, Arsenal haven't had a corner yet in this game. Second corner for Crystal Palace. What can they cook up in this from this corner? He did his job. That's it. Listen, at the end of the day, Arsenal are the one paying him at the moment. It's his job. Why are you praising him? What do you mean? Why am I praising him? He's an Arsenal player. I'll praise him all I want. Corner comes in. Near post cleared by Victor Gyökeres. Very well done. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Cross comes in. That's got to be another corner. Oh, no. Calafiori kicks it in. And we get a throw in. Very well played. Take your time. There is absolutely no rush now. 41 minutes on the clock. Arsenal 1. Palace 0. And we have another goal at Bournemouth. It looks like Bournemouth have gone 2-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Unfortunately, Sean Dyche is going to be losing his first Premier League game as the Nottingham Forest manager, and things go from worse to worse for Nottingham Forest. And it seems like we have a goal now, at least one goal in each of the games that have started at 2 o'clock. And Wolves have scored 1, so it's now 2-1 to Burnley against Wolves. It's got to be a foul, surely, on Timber, yeah. I think he tripped, unfortunately. He didn't mean that. I'll give him the benefit of that. But it's still a free kick to Arsenal. Arsenal got another free kick in a dangerous area, unfortunately, from Tyron Mitchell. It was an accident, but it's still a foul, and the referee's giving it. Declan Rice, what can you cook up again? What a screamer for Saar. Yeah, you wish. Still 1-0, guys, to the Arsenal. Arsenal got another free kick incoming from Declan Rice once again. Can we make it 2 before half time? 43 minutes on the clock. Can we make it 2-0 before half time? Declan Rice on the free kick comes in near post and it gets cleared. Back to Zubimendi. Back to Eberici Eze. Eberici Eze. He shoots and it gets blocked by Mark Gay. Oh, mate. Zubimendi cross pass towards Gabriel Magalhaes. Do we let it go for a throw-in? And we do. Looks like a long throw might be coming in from possibly Calafiori. What a goal, Eze. You damn right. What a goal by Eberici. I'm sure he must be ecstatic by now, but he can't really show it because he's playing against his old club that gave him a chance all this time. Calafiori's got a throw-in. Arsenal got a throw-in, should I say. Looks like it's going to be a long one coming in. And it seems to be taking hell of a time. And the referee's telling him, come on, mate. Here we go. Long throw comes in. He was all over him, Mark Gay. Interesting, that one. And he's been cleared. Careful, careful. Careful. Don't mess it up. Ho, ho, ho. Playing with fire, boys. Playing with fire. Here we go. Get it cleared. Almost half time. Just literally seconds. Let's see how many minutes they're going to add on. How many minutes do we have? There's really nothing that's been happening. It should be like 1 minute. I'm surprised there's even 2 minutes. Where did you get that from? 2 minutes. There's been no injury, no substitutions, and just one goal. And there's 2 minutes added time. You're having a laugh. Oh my God. Oh, you can't write this. You absolutely can't write this. Referee was too quick down his whistle. 2 minutes at a time. He can't write it. You can't write it. Can't believe it. Where did you get 2 minutes from? Oh, that is absolutely disgusting. There we go. Gyökeres pressing down on Henderson, trying to force a mistake. We do need to come out faster in the second half. I'm not going to lie. Definitely offside. Definitely offside. Interesting, that one. Eberici. Ambo, no? Eberici. Whoa. Almost assisted Saka there. Oh, that's their throw. It's got to be their throw. Leave it. Yeah, that's their throw. Trossard, you're playing with fire there, mate. Leave the ball. They're giving the throw in. He's a troll, mate. He's a troll. It's a sporting fan. So you're here to support Gyökeres, yeah? Literally seconds before half time. And then we can go in 1-0 up. That's it. Halftime whistle. Arsenal 1. Crystal Palace 0. It hasn't really been exciting. Let's not beat around the bush, guys. It hasn't been an exciting half. Let's not beat around the bush. It hasn't been an exciting game. It hasn't been exciting. I think Arsenal are literally just... I don't know whether it's because of all this midweek game playing every other 3-4 days. I don't know what it is, but players getting tired. That's why this is so important for rotation. It's so important for rotation at the moment, but it's like I don't get it, you know. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, um, Arsenal obviously playing every 3 to 4 days. We played, what's it? We played on Wednesday against, obviously against Atletico, and hello Kobe. Um, Halftime scores across the board. Come on, you gunners. When that bruised banana top come in. Oh, hey, do you know what? Yeah, the bruised banana top. Do you know what's funny? I'm not gonna lie to you. Was it DWC? That bruised banana top ain't coming. I don't have one, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really a fan of that bruised banana top. I think that's probably one of the only kits I don't have. I wanted the original bruised banana. If you know what I mean. The original, similar to this one back in the day. It's funny that Arsenal actually re-released this. I said re-released it because they just brought out this. This is the original. Look, if you look at the my thingy here, right? This is the original labels from back in the days. As a issue is confidence thing from back in the day. So the fact that they re-released it and the fact that I've got the original, loving it. I'm loving it. Obviously, this was a hand-me-down. Not gonna lie, this was a hand-me-down from back in the day. So I never had the bruised banana. I have the only one you're wearing. This is the original though. I didn't get the remake that they just released with Ear Rat. This is the original from back in the day. Because nowadays I don't think they print with this original label thing anymore. Because I think nowadays obviously everything is all vinyl, isn't it? So like vinyl stickers kind of stuff. But then again, I could be wrong. Let me have a look. It's looking. Oh, it might actually be the original. You know, I'm just looking at the website now. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I might be wrong there. You know, I might actually be wrong there. I'm just looking on the website now. Like, okay, that is the original print. Okay, but listen, me, I got mine from back in the day. I didn't just buy mine. So, and I think the new one says, is it Adidas equipment? Is that what it says there? Yeah. This is my original one, bro. This is the original. This is not a re-released one. So when I saw them bring it out, I'm like, oh, I don't have to spend no more money. I was like, I don't have to spend no more money. So I'm quite happy about that, to be fair. So that's kind of saved me some money. But what I will be getting, though, I'm not gonna lie, there. I don't know if you guys have seen the Christmas jumpers are from Arsenal this season around that burgundy one. I'm definitely getting it. Surprised Emirates celebrated that I would be too with her breast. Huh? Oh, sorry. Surprised that Emirates celebrated that I would too with a Bruce Lee finish. Appreciate that, CJ. Thank you for the heart. Much appreciated. Set piece FC. Listen, if it gets us 3 points, I ain't complaining. We love to see it. We love to see it. Do you know how many set piece goals there was yesterday? There was bare set piece goals yesterday. bears. People scoring from corners. People scoring from long throws. Long throws. Don't. Guys, please. Manchester City are losing 1-0. Let's have a look at all the scores across board at the moment. All the halftime scores. Let's have a look. Emirates is obviously celebrate. I would celebrate too. At the end of the day, listen, this is football, man. You can't be scoring goals and not expect to celebrate. Like, what kind of, bro? We're not playing. Come on, man. These days, I just feel like there's too many respect in football. It's your new club. You just scored a goal, especially it's his first goal for Arsenal. His first Premier League goal for Arsenal. I will be celebrating. I'm sorry. Oh, snap. Actually, Wolves came back. It's 2-2. Damn. I actually thought it was I thought Burnley went 2-0 up against Wolves. So Bournemouth are winning 2-0. Villa are winning 1-0 against Man City, and obviously Arsenal are winning 1-0 against Crystal Palace. So interesting. Can I have a shout out? Yes, Cameron. What are you saying, brother? Yes, lad, Eze on that shit. Brother, listen. I'll celebrate as well. Let me guess, they scored from a set piece. You bloody damn right. Listen, if you ever want to win money again for Arsenal, don't put Arsenal to win or clean sheet because they might score. Just put money for Arsenal to score from a set piece. I can't believe I'm saying this as well. Oh, just got that kit in the mail. So nice. Yes, Mikey. Or Mickey. Mikey. Listen, this is the original. I didn't just purchase this. My one is all creased up. I got threads coming out of it. You know, a bit of discoloration. This is the original from 92, mate. But yeah, listen, it's a nice kit. You know, I'm not going to lie. I love it. Love it. Hopefully you like yours just as much. We just living in people's heads. You're damn right. We are living in their heads. People just hating that we're scoring from set piece. I will absolutely take it every single day of the week. Every single day of the week. Call us Set Piece FC. Listen, so far that we're sitting on comfortably on top of the table, I don't care. Well, listen, we've got 45 minutes left. So let's not get too excited at the moment. We haven't won the game yet, but Liverpool lost yesterday. Chelsea lost yesterday. I think Spurs are playing later on today, I think. If Man City are currently losing, it's all looking good for us. Call us Set Piece all you want while we're at top of the table. Damn right. That's what I'm talking about. So when do we start the Arsenal are lucky and only top because Liverpool and City have been crap narrative? Oh, isn't that what we were saying last season? That Liverpool, that because Arsenal, Man City were crap last season and Liverpool. Listen, I don't give a crap, man. I don't know when we start that. I don't know. That's up to the media because clearly the media seems to run things and run the narratives. Is either Arsenal are lucky or all they can do is score from set pieces, whatever it may be. But ultimately, that's a you problem, not a me problem. That's a you problem. So, yeah. If people want to start that narrative of, oh, Arsenal only can't win, or what? Listen, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't know if you guys have seen this jumper from Arsenal, their Christmas jumpers. It's selling out really quickly, you know. Mad quick, you know. Damn. And they've limited it. They've limited it to how many you can get. Like, I think one per customer. I'm trying to get myself and my kids some, but Arsenal's going on mad. I'm not gonna lie. That Christmas jumper is looking lit. You're not winning the league. Yeah, listen, it's too early to say that anyway, but it's too early to say Arsenal winning it. It's too early to say Arsenal are not winning it. But the most important things and all you can do right now is win your games, get your 3 points. That's it. That is all you are in control of. And right now, we're winning all our games. Oh, we're winning most of our games. We've only lost one. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to hate, hate. So yeah. Got to see the jumper. Brother. Go on the Arsenal website, man. The Christmas jumper is looking lit. They got 2 versions. They got a red one and a burgundy one. They're calling it the hybrid Christmas jumper. And then you got the Arsenal crest one. I'm getting the hybrid Christmas jumper. It just looks lit. I'm gonna be at the Emirates on Wednesday for the Brighton game. Is it the Carabao Cup game? I'm gonna be there. Oh, what a strike! Sorry, just seeing the highlights from the Man City game. Matty Cash, what a strike from Matty Cash. Second half is imminently gonna start. Ooh. Just watching some of the highlights. Yeah, same. Need better passing in the second half. Couldn't agree anymore. Yeah, Carabao Cup. I think that's why I got the ticket. Yeah, I think to be fair, listen, a lot of us got tickets for the Carabao Cup. Let's be honest about it. I was lucky enough to be at the Atletico Madrid game though midweek. I'm so happy about Eze's goal. Definitely, I was so happy. I was there to have witnessed the 4-0 demolishing of Atletico Madrid during the midweeks, and I'll be back there for the Carabao Cup. Hopefully, we can win that one. I think after that, if we can get past Brighton, then it's the what you call it? It'll be the quarterfinals after that, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be the quarterfinals after that. So 3 hours up, 3 hours back for Carabao Cup. That's what I get from moving. Sorry, CJ. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask where you moved to because I don't want to expose you. But yeah, I see what you mean. Arsenal need a balance. They have too many players, too many black players. That's a you problem. Considering that it's a no racism weekend, we got somebody on here talking about balance and too many black players. Please get out of my chat if that's what you want to come with. Just remove yourself. I'm not here for that. It's between us and City. Dorset, mate. No, I'm not sure. Dorset. Damn. Sorry, CJ. DWC, that jumper is fire. I told you. And it's selling that quick. So basically, I was like, obviously, I told you guys I was at the Emirates for the Atletico Madrid game, right? And after the game, the armory was still open. I was like, what? This is the earliest I've seen it, the latest I've seen the armory open for Arsenal. The armory was still open. They had a DJ there playing. I shared it on my stories a couple of days ago. They had a DJ playing all sort of tune. I'm a piano, Afro beats, you name it. It was a vibe. It was a vibe after the game. I was like, normally on a weeknight, like Tuesday night, you're thinking, go home, you got work the next day. Bro, I was there like just chilling, just say, yeah, okay, I like the vibe. And then I listen, I didn't plan to buy a jacket. I bought a jacket and I brought it home and it didn't really fit. So on Wednesday, I'm gonna be returning that. And I tried to get the jumper and they told me it was sold out. I was like, what? I was like, come again? I'm seeing people taking it. I'm like, yeah, sorry, your size is sold out. It's like my size is always sold out. Because everything comes up small, I'm usually a large. But because everything comes up small nowadays, I have to get an extra large. And I think that's the same with a lot of people. And the extra large got sold. Looks like Saliba's coming off at halftime and Mascara's coming on. I did say it. He did look a bit shaky in that first half. Mateta was peppering him. I was hoping this was not going to be the substitution we would have had to make. I was actually hoping it was going to be Mascara for Gabriel as the game progresses. But Saliba coming off at halftime, that's a bit tacky still. I'm not going to lie. I didn't see anything for him to have come off, but hopefully, Mascara can do a job. I do believe in him. I'm about to order the jumper and may go a size up. Listen, I would recommend you going a size up, bro. Because I definitely have to go a size up. I'm not going to lie to you. I would recommend you going a size up. It is 1-0 to Arsenal at the moment. And we have second half, guys. Second half kickoff. It looks like in the stadium, not a lot of people are back to their seats. Everyone's still getting a burger by the looks of it. Does everyone come up? Does everything come up small money? It's sure. It's not the waistline. Ah, see what you see. It's the henchness. It's upper body, bro. It's the upper body. It's the upper body. Man's in Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? It's the upper body. Oh, can't wait till Palace score a set piece. Haha, taste of your own medicine. If they do, credit to them. Everyone's scoring set pieces. I have nothing against it. A goal's a goal at the end of the day. Come on, who scored? Eberiche Eze scored, mate. Eberiche Eze scoring against his old club. First goal for Arsenal. Got to get it over the head. Banter. You guys are banter. All those reps in the gym. Brother, listen, the guns are gunning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The gunners. Now, let me not get guys. You're gassing me, bro. You're gassing me. Allow it. Mascara on for Saliba. Yes. We don't know what happened to Saliba at halftime, but Arsenal made a substitution. Saliba's gone off. Mascara's come on. As I said, I was hoping that it was going to be because considering obviously Gabriel came off midweek against Atletico, I was hoping Saliba would have been able to play a full 90, and then maybe Gabriel comes off later on, but it's looking like the other way around. So let's see. We got Nkambie. Maybe Nkambie can come on at a later date, at a later time for Gabriel Magalhaes. Let's see how that one goes. Might grab that jumper on Wednesday, see if it really comes up small. Worth a try, bro. Maybe I'll see you there. I will be at the game, like a lot of people that hasn't really gotten tickets this season. This is going to be my second game at the Emirates this season. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be a different vibe. That Tuesday night in the Champions League was a really good vibe. All the light work before kickoff was really, really good. North London forever playing before the players came out. Yeah, it was a good vibe. It was a really good game. Can't wait. Maybe I'll see you guys there. Everyone from this live at the Christmas jumper section, you know that. I'm advertising, man. I'm advertising for Arsenal, you know. Gotta spend that money to invest in more players, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. It's a slow start again from Arsenal. Everyone, come on. Make sure you hit that like. Eberiche Eze on the ball. Adam Wharton is literally, seems like he's man marking Eze in this game, but then he's playing well. When scoring first Premier League this season, Arsenal have won 5, lost none, drawed none. So you know what? Hopefully we know what's coming. Just saying. Let's not get too excited. There's still a long way to go. Only 3 minutes into the second half. So yeah, still a very, very long way to go. Oh, I thought you overplayed that, you know. There we go. Timber is down in the middle of the field, holding his head. He's back up on his feet now. Zubimendi, middle of the park. Cross play to Calafiori. Can he conjure something up with Trossard on that left-hand side? Overlap from Calafiori. Habo! Surely. Thank you. Who's this referee? Never seen him before. Does anyone know his name? Is he one of those newly promoted referees? Because I don't think I've ever seen his name before. Hope you get a percentage, man. Brother CJ, you know what I'm saying? Listen, maybe you might have to send this live to Arsenal Football Club and show them that I'm man's advertising for them. You know, whilst I'm doing my live, you know, I'm advertising. I might have to get, listen, I'm going to get my kids some as well. So, but they say this, listen, yeah, I'm going to have to because the kids in it, like, you know what I'm saying? But they're running out of sizes quickly, though. They're running out of sizes very, very quickly, man. Like, for the kid sizes, they're running out quickly. For the men sizes, they're running out. Yeah, it's quite techie out here, you know. Quite techie out here still. Arsenal got another set piece. Let's see what we can do. It's a short one here. There we go. Back post. Gabriel. Oh, he hit the post. Deck. Oh, he saved it. Gyökeres. Habo. No, Trossard. Oh, my God. It's like ping pong in the box. It's literally ping pong. Gabriel almost. Oh, Saka. Oh. Uh-oh, there's a VAR check here. Palace got away with one there. Back post, was that? Oh my God, Gabriel Magalash almost scored. Oh my God. We almost scored there. Oh, Saka. Saka should not be. Get out, man. Has Palace had a shot on target yet? Nah. Crazy scenes. Better watch next game. Saka should. Mate. Got some haters in here. I don't know if you're talking about Arsenal there. MS2. Man said I'm going to curse Arsenal. I pray you guys get relegated. Yeah, you're just a hater, but you know what? See you later, mate. We don't do hate in here. It's all love. There we go. Arsenal on the attack. It seems like we're playing more free-flowing football in this second half. It seems like we want to get that second goal and potentially just kill off the game. Calafiori late challenge there. Mateta passes it straight to Zubimendi, but he gets the ball back. Couple of step overs and he passes it to Richards. And Palace looking comfortable once again as Gyökeres got his license to kill you. Man said 007. I don't know what you've been watching, mate. Gyökeres scored 2 goals midweek about 007. I think you're talking about João Pedro for Chelsea, mate. Go back to them sides. Oh my God. How did Henderson save that? How did Henderson save that? Declan Rice almost scored. Surely there was a handball there. I'm sure there was a handball there somewhere. But VAR checked and cleared it. I don't know how, but that is crazy. That would have been the perfect time to go 2-0 up as well. Perfect time to go 2-0 up. It's absolutely crazy. Can't believe it. Arsenal are definitely more on it at the moment. Long ball up. There we go. Is that towards who? Trossard. And he's been cleared by, is it Munoz? Arsenal definitely playing a lot better in the second half so far already. 8 minutes in. But we have to be careful for this counter-attack from Palace. Saka comes back to defend. Great defender from Bukayo. Let's not mess it around. It's a push. It's got to be a push, ref, no? Saka. Declan Rice recycles. Here we go. Can we conjure something? Hey, how you doing? Hope we win a trophy this season. Oh, sorry. He said, hi, mate. Sorry, I'm reading it. Hi, mate. How you doing? I'm good, Callum. How are you? Are you watching the game? If so, where are you watching it from, bro? I'm not gonna lie, the atmosphere is a bit dead compared to when I was there on Wednesday, man. We were definitely well up for that game on Wednesday against Atletico Madrid. But from what I can hear, like the atmosphere is dead at Emirates today. It's a cold Sunday afternoon. It is cold now. Good man, I'm watching it from home, bro. Oh, nice one. Was supposed to get tickets, but I have work at 4. Oh no, bro. Sorry, man. Oh, that's gutted. Yeah, that's crazy. That's gutted, man. Sorry, bro. Hope you're enjoying it regardless, though. Hopefully we get a win and you can have a good day at work. There we go. Arsenal on the attack again. Free flowing. There we go. Gyökeres. Can you conjure something here? He's taking on a couple of mans. Passes it to Trossard. Trossard does what he does best. Cut back, cut 2. And he gets dispossessed. Oh, Calafiori. Oh, Calafiori, you naughty man. Naughty man on a touchline there. Ooh. Oh, sorry, Timber's through. Oh, lucky, mate. Unlucky. Just over hit it, overrun it. Eze. Yeah. Free kick for Palace. Fouled by Eze. They're asking for a yellow card. Referee says no. Get out. No. You're having a laugh, ain't ya? Referee says no. Declan Rice running back. It's a short pass for Gyökeres. He's working really hard, but I think when they feed him the ball, he just gets really marked. Palace hasn't had a shot at goal for a long time. Arsenal definitely in control of this game. I heard what's his name? Henderson saying this was a cup final or free hit for them in terms of the game. Don't know what he meant by that. Semenyo without the dreads. Arsenal, you got to be joking, mate. What do you mean? That's all good, bro. Fingers crossed, looking good at the moment. Yeah. Yes, Callum. All looking good. I think we're looking more likely to be the team to score second goal. Right now, Palace are not really creating much. But saying that, like I said, football literally can change in a matter of seconds. But Arsenal definitely playing a lot better than they did in the first half, in the second half at the moment. We seem to be a little bit more progressive in our play. A lot of the game is now being played in Crystal Palace's box or in the area, should I say, in their side of the pitch, in their half. And what a pass! What a pass! What a takedown! Is that going to be a goal? Oh! What a pass from Gabriel to Trossard. Trossard. Oh, it's definitely onside. It's definitely onside. Munoz was sleeping, mate. Oh, Saka was just a bit too slow there. Oh. I don't think he was shooting. I think he was playing it across for Saka. But Saka was too slow. He didn't anticipate the ball across from Trossard. Oh, got another long throw coming in, guys. I'm joking. Your boyfriend supports Arsenal. Yes, Emily. Hopefully he's enjoying the game. 57 minutes gone. Arsenal got a throw in. Looks like a long throw's coming in. Here we go from Declan Rice. This guy's taking long throws and corners and everything. Bloody hell. It's our set piece taking everything. Long throws, corners, you name it. No. David Raya pings it over to Dec. And unfortunately, he couldn't bring it down. Just a bit too long. And it looks like, is it Palace making a substitution? Yep. Eddie Nketiah looks like he's coming on against Arsenal. If we all remember what he did against Palace. What he did against Liverpool. But hopefully he doesn't do the same thing against us. Is it Jeremy coming off for Nketiah? Yep. Looks like it. Eddie Nketiah back at the Emirates. Gets a warming... He's got a warming welcome from the fans, from the Arsenal fans. Hopefully he doesn't get any chance against us. Just a short one there from Arsenal, definitely controlling the game a lot better in this half. Crystal Palace haven't had a sniff in the second half so far. Arsenal seems to have, I think, in terms of the shot line, apparently Arsenal have had more of the shots at goal than Palace has in this half. What a touch. What a play. What a play. Calafiori to Trossard. Oh, bloody hell. Look at the way he took that down. Oh, and he nutmegged. Oh, you naughty guy. Trossard, don't do that. That's someone's son. Do you know what? Yeah, we still haven't had a corner in this game yet. I wonder what's going to happen when we do. I think Palace have had, 2 or 3 corners in this game? Arsenal have had none. Let's see what happens. Got another long throw-in coming in. These days, oh, Saka, he pulled him down. He pulled him back, referee. Well done, Eze. I'm telling you, Eze is playing so... Saka couldn't... Bad touch there from Bukayo. Bad touch there. He's not having the best of games, I do have to say. Saka's not having the best of games. Arsenal are pressing quite high now. They're not allowing Palace time on the ball, and we'll take that foul on Eberici Eze from Adam Wharton. And Eberici takes a quick free kick. Gyökeres is not on the same wavelength. You know what it is, right? Some players are on it, some players are not. It's like some... There we go. Eddie Nketiah, first touch on the ball, and is running upfield at the moment towards the left-hand flank. This is probably their first attack against Arsenal in the second half. His favourite player is Saka. I think Saka is probably everyone's most favourite player, I have to say. He's definitely mine as well. Yeah, I think Saka and... Saka. There we go. Trossard. Arsenal on the attack. Trossard on the ball. Oh! Just gets blocked. He tries to cross it or passes it to Gyökeres and it gets blocked. This is what I'm saying. It's getting expansive now because Palace are feeling like they have to go for it, which then leaves space behind, and they're getting tired because the more Arsenal passes, yes, we're playing side to side, left to right, but they're getting tired. People, it's tiring defending against Arsenal. I'm sorry, but when you don't have the ball, you get a little tired quickly. I'll tell you that now. Favorite player is Arsenal. I thought that Pino guy was supposed to just join us last season. Reddit FTV was definitely it was definitely definitely false, mate. Tell you that now, bro. Our defenders are the best. Trust me, man. We haven't faced a shot on target yet this game. Hopefully, touch wood. It's been a long time since we faced a shot on target. There we go. You know what I just need from Gyökeres? There we go. Just to hold the ball up a little bit better. And Arsenal get their first corner of the game 62 minutes in. We all know what's potentially coming. Just saying. I'll take it all day. Yep, we know the drill. Arsenal have got a corner. Declan Rice is on the ball. We know the drill. The question is, can Palace stop us? The thing is, right, whenever Arsenal gets a corner now, we know the drill, right? Now is a case of, can the team stop us? Let's see how many men they're going to have on Gabriel Magalhaes this time. Because in the Atletico Madrid game, they had 5 men on him and they still managed to score. Here we go. Declan Rice, arms up, cross comes in. Oh, wasn't the best of corners. Probably one of the worst corners I've seen Declan Rice take in a long time. Worst corner I've seen Declan Rice take in a long time. Oh. Man City are still losing 1-0 to Aston Villa as it stands. Arsenal 1-0 up. Bournemouth 2-0 up against Forest. And Wolves against Burnley. It's 2-2-2. Wolves coming back from 2-0 down. Wow. Let's see. 65, almost 65 minutes gone. Let's see how we get on. Come on, Arsenal. It's a fast start. It was a fast start in the second half. But you got to make it count. You've got to make it count. Almost 25 minutes left. You've got to make it count. I don't know what your game you're watching talking about Mateta, bro. About Boom. No! Referee, you're right there. How's that a foul? Zubimendi couldn't believe it. Even I can't believe it. Saka off or just keep persistent with him. Then who do you bring on? Yeah, Saka's coming off. I think you called it, mate. He's not having the best of games. Well done, CJ. You definitely called it. How many times have you been to the Highbury? You know what, Anthony? I'm not going to lie to you. I never went. And Saka's coming off. I said it. He's not having the best of games. He hasn't really been involved. Martinelli's coming on, and it looks like Martinelli's going to the right hand side. It's a great call from Mikel Arteta. I do have to say, we've got a game on Wednesday as well against Brighton. Maybe you can perform a little bit better than that. Sometimes you can take off your best players. There is no harm in that. There's no harm in that. You got to keep him fit. He hasn't had the best of game, unfortunately, but he's still a top quality player. I'll say that now. How long have you been an Arsenal fan? Ooh, a very, very long time, bro. Very, very long time. Probably since this kit came out. Yeah. As long as that. That was what, 92? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not that old. Maybe I am. Oh, George Graham. Yep, back in the George Graham days. Man like George Graham. Great to see him there. 1-2 titles for Arsenal as an Arsenal manager. But then he went over to Spurs. Bloody scum. Nah, I still gotta love George Graham. Ref. Give it. I should have passed it there. Martinelli was making that run. There we go. Oh, what a play. Martinelli, what can you do? Give it to Eze. Eze's right there. Oh, you donut. Wrong decision there from Martinelli. Wrong decision for Martinelli there, I do have to say. Eze was so free. Edge of the box. He just needed to play it back to Eze. And he decided, go on. Oh, man. Djokovic can't get a break. Every time he goes and they just clamp him like, oh, mate. Unless his victory to someone is pointless. Why haven't you been to Highbury? Because I hadn't. Exactly. Mate, Highbury is... Do you know that? I don't know if you know that Arsenal don't play at Highbury anymore. Arsenal play at the Emirates Stadium now, which I've been to many times. Corner comes in. Oh, it's the wrong side of the post, and Gabriel collided with the post. What's the score now? Still 1-0 to the Arsenal, mate. CJ, tell him, unless I'm visiting someone's apartment. I mean, I can go to someone's apartment at the Highbury grounds, but, Oh, he collided with the post. I think Gabriel would have scored there, but I think there was a flick on. I think there was a flick on from Gyökeres. Yeah. Ooh, collided with the post. Ouch. Highbury was a fortress. Yes, I watched it many times on TV. Unfortunately, I was a young'un back then. I couldn't get tickets. I didn't know how to get tickets. And unfortunately, my dad did not get me tickets to go and watch a game at the Highbury. That's why I had never been to the Highbury, unfortunately. I was probably, I'm going to be giving away my age now. I was probably about, I've been an Arsenal fan for a long time. So if we're talking from when I started, I was probably about 6 around the time that this kit came out. So, yeah, my dad never got me tickets to watch a game at the Highbury, unfortunately. So if you're wondering why I'd never been, that is why I had never been to the Highbury. But I have been to the Emirates countless of times. And I'll be there again on Wednesday. Oh, your careers. No fouls, no fouls, no fouls, no fouls. There we go. They still play at Highbury, mate. Yeah, in your dreams, you clown. You're clearly not an Arsenal fan. You're just here trolling, but it's okay. They must be playing on top of their flats at Highbury. I don't know who plays at the Highbury, but it's definitely not Arsenal Football Club. I'll tell you that now. Oh, that was close. That was close. Eddie Nketiah almost scored. We got a long throw coming in again from Declan Rice, hopefully. I swear it was a bit further to the touchline, and we got a towel. The towel's coming out. No, Declan Rice says he wants to dry one. He wants to dry ball. Referee's telling him, come on, United coming for that number 1 spot. In your dreams. You got Nottingham Forest. Man United got Nottingham Forest and Spurs next. You got to go past them first, and I don't think you will. Calafiori! Oh, he got his blocked. Calafiori's not a defender, I swear to God. That guy is a striker, man. Oh, Trossard. He's like Twinkle Toes. He reminds me of Cazorla. I swear to God. We have a corner. We have a corner. He came off him, ref. Referee. Open your eyes, mate. I don't like any London teams, but to be honest, not just Arsenal. That's fine, mate. That's fine. We already know you're a hater. CJ, I hope they don't win. I just want to be able to laugh at my Man United mates. And that guy can't cut his hair, unfortunately. It's not time. It's not time. Maybe next year. Oh no. Maybe next year, mate. Jokes. I'm just glad we're top half of the table. I just hope you win instead of the likes of City and Liverpool. I hope so too. I hope so too. It's been long. I think these players, they do deserve it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like the players, like the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba, let's say Saka, they deserve. I'm sorry, but they deserve to win a trophy, a substantial trophy at Arsenal, as in the Premier League or the Champions League. A long throw comes in from Crystal Palace, and David Raya's got it. Is he gonna throw it out to Martinelli? No, he throws it out to Deck. Deck pings it up. He slipped though. That was not the best of decisions. I just don't. Honestly speaking, I'm not even trying to troll here. I honestly don't see. I mean, I might come back and eat my words in a couple of weeks' time, but for some reason, I just can't see Man United winning 5 in a row. At best, I think either they'll draw or lose against Forest, or lose or draw against Spurs. I just don't see them beating Spurs, especially Spurs. They might beat Forest. I mean, Forest are losing at the moment against Bournemouth, so they might lose against. They might win against Forest. They might get that 4 in a row, but I just don't see it because Spurs is their 5th game in a row. If they were to go 5 games on a bounce, and I just don't see it. So that's the reason why I just don't think that guy's going to be able to cut his hair this year. Unfortunately, I think he's going to have to wait till next year. Palace are making another substitution. Mr. Hughes is coming on for Kamada. I just don't see it. But let's be honest though, like the fact that we're getting gassed, like everyone, should I say we? I said Man United fans are getting gassed. That you're now finally able to win 3 games in a row. And most of the back pages was like, oh, they've finally done it. 3 games in a row at last. We're talking about Manchester United. Like they hadn't won 3 games in a row in over a year since Amorim took over. Probably even before that, to be fair. But this is Manchester United we're talking about. Surely if this was Arsenal, everyone would be like, oh, see. But listen, if they want to get happy over winning 3 games in a row, then albeit. I got a funny feeling Palace are trying to go all out for this one now. If we're not careful. I mean, we're still winning 1-0, but if we're not careful, as we know, they beat Liverpool last minute when they played them earlier this season. But let's see what we can. Mateta's on the board again, and it's just not clicking for Palace today. Not at the moment, especially in this second half. It's not clicking for them at the moment. They've got Liverpool next, actually. Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup midweek. That's going to be an interesting game. Considering Liverpool have lost, 4 Premier League games in a row. They won midweek in the Champions League. They should have. Anyone will bring Frankfurt, let's be honest. And then they lost against Brentford yesterday. So, Liverpool against Palace again. That's going to be what? The 3rd time this season they would have met. They played in the Charity Shield. We all know that Palace won that one. And they played earlier in the Premier League again. Palace won that one. So, and Palace they're gonna play them again on Wednesday night, I think it is, or Tuesday or Wednesday night, one of the two in the Carabao Cup. Got about 15 minutes left of this game. Palace seems to be making somewhat of a stride. The game is not it's not dead yet. Let's put it that way. It's just literally one goal in it. So Arsenal need to be careful with this one. They're allowing Palace to have too much of the ball in this last couple of minutes. Seems like we've retreated now. So yeah. It would have been more comfortable if we had a second goal. If we had scored that second goal, it would have been a little bit more comfortable. But at the moment, it's far from comfortable at the moment. So yeah. Munoz. Well, what defending by Mascara? Munoz is down. Are they gonna stop play? It looks like they're stopping play for Munoz. That was a great defending by Mascara against Mateta. Munoz. We need a second goal. Couldn't agree anymore. Could not agree anymore. He's claiming an elbow. Munoz is claiming an elbow. You guys have been doing it, man. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it was a foul, but it's kind of like, how else are you supposed to go for a header like that? There's going to be fraying arms, unfortunately. If you look at the one like yesterday with Virgil van Dijk in the box, I reckon that should have been maybe a potential red card. I'm not going to lie. He knew what he was doing there, and he seems to keep getting away with it, Virgil van Dijk, in my opinion. I'm just looking at substitutions, potential substitutions, and what we can make at the moment. I mean, we've still got, is it 3 more subs to make? Or is it, no, I lied. 4 more subs. We've made 2. I lied. Yeah, so we've got 3 more subs to make. We're looking at, Gyökeres. He's so eager. Oh. So on the bench, we still got Lewis Skelly. I don't think he'll come on. We got Incampi, potentially. Is he going to come on to make his first appearance for Arsenal? Maybe. We've got Norgard. That's a foul. Referee! Palace are trying to break. Nketiah against Mascara. No. Referee! Referee giving a corner. It wasn't even a corner. It's getting dangerous now, guys. Burst of pace there from... Nah, that's not corner, ref. It's a narrow lead at the moment. Crystal Palace have got a corner. Is this squeaky bum time? I've been saying this for a long time, and I'll continue to say it. Arsenal, whenever they do this stadium expansion, wherever it may be, right? Or redevelopment of the Emirates, they need somehow, some way, need to relocate the away fans to Row Z. The same way places like, I think it's Anfield, St. James's Park does to away fans. Declan Rice is on his haunches. I don't know if it's the leg. He's talking about someone clattering him upfield. They might take him off. I'll take him off. So whenever, I don't know, like whenever we do that, we need to relocate away fans to Rose because, for example, now they're literally right in front of the stadium. It really pisses me off, I'm not going to lie. Who can potentially come off for Declan Rice? Christian Norgard, maybe? Got Marino. Oh, let's not forget, Marino's still on the bench. Can Marino potentially come on? Campy still there. So we've got 3 more substitutions to make. Gyökeres will potentially play a full 90. Declan Rice potentially might come off in a minute. Maybe for Marino. Maybe. And then we still got potentially Ben White and Nkappi maybe to come on. I don't see Lewis Kelly coming on. Ooh. Is he feeling his hamstring there? Or is that an ankle? Oh, no. Oh, it's looking like a potential sub. I don't know what Declan Rice is talking about. Yeah, Declan Rice seems to be coming off. Marino's coming on, as I called it. Yep. I don't know. He's pointing like something happened earlier in the phase. In one of the gameplays. Nkappi is coming on. Oh my God, he's stripped already. Man, like, okay, we're about to see our boy Nkappi. Premier League day before Nkappi, but who's it coming off for? Calafiori. That's very interesting. Calafiori is coming off. Nkappi is coming on. Declan Rice is coming off. And Mikel Merino is coming on. Declan Rice has got a bit of a knock. It's still pointing to something that happened earlier in the game. For in the I don't know, in the Crystal Palace's box. That's what he's pointing at the moment. So I'm not too sure what happened. I mean, no one seems to know what happened in that regard, but Marino's on, Nkappi's on. Let's see what we get from Nkappi. This is Premier League debut for Arsenal. Ethan Waneri, that's a good shout, bro. Forgot about my man. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with Ethan now? Maybe he's going to play midweek against Brighton. He's definitely going to have to play at this rate. Maybe even Nkappi might play against Brighton. But Ethan can potentially still come on for maybe Eze, I reckon. But is there really any need at the moment? Potentially. At the moment, it's looking like it's Eberechi's Eze's goal that's going to win it for Arsenal against his old club as it stands. Albeit, we've still got 7 minutes of normal time left in this game. And Nketiah fouls Timber towards the left-hand flank on the right-hand side of Arsenal team. Still 1-0 to the Arsenal. Still, I don't know. Is Palace going to go all out for it towards the end of the game? Or are they just going to see this game out and just... Like they said, it's a free hit for them, isn't it? And this is another game that we lost last season, didn't we? Ironically, I think it was Mateta that scored and Eberechi Eze scored against Arsenal. That was when he was on trial, as he said. He said it in an interview. He said, and he's not going to lie, every time he played against Arsenal, it was like a trial for him, especially against Arsenal. And ultimately... he finally got his move to the Arsenal. And ironically, it's his goal at the moment that's winning it for Arsenal against his old club. So, it's crazy, isn't it? We still got one more substitution left in the bank. Let's see what we can... Come on! We're letting them off the ball. We're letting them have the ball too much. I don't know what's going on now. We've kind of come off pace a little bit. Martinelli hasn't really been in the game as much as we would like him to be since he came on. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Intercepted by Eze. Blocked by Trossard. Ricochet off by Marino. A cross is coming in. And it's cleared by Zubimendi off his knee. Nkappi, can he keep it on? Nah, it's gone off already, mate. Nkappi. I'll take it all day. 5 minutes left of normal time. Let's see how many minutes they add on this time. for added time. I would estimate, considering the amount of minute that they added on in the first half, where there was barely any stoppages. At the moment, it's probably looking like maybe 5 minutes. I'll predict. So let's just say maybe 10 minutes all in at the moment. Hopefully Rice is okay. Hopefully. I think it's just a knock and obviously a precaution. Considering the amount of options that we have now on the bench, we can afford just to take off players that get a little bit of a knock. So I'm hoping that is just a little bit of a knock and it'll be okay. And the good thing is, he can have a rest on Wednesday night. He doesn't have to start against Crystal Palace. You've got Marino that can potentially start in that position. So it's all good. Palace have got a throw in. It looks like Richard is about to do a long throw into the box. So this is something that Arsenal needs to be mindful of, considering that 5 minutes left of normal time plus added time. So yeah. Can Palace get their first shot on goal? And the throw comes in and is cleared by Gabriel and cleared out. There we go. Gyökeres brings it down quite well. Did very well there. Marino. Pass it 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. There we go. Ah, not on the same wave left, man. Yeah, sorry, Brighton. Who did I say? Sorry, I meant Brighton. I don't, bro. Sorry, I'm just work. Got to shoot. Little work. Take care, Callum. Was still just watching. Got distracted by the actual game. No worries, mate. No worries. Eberici Eze's coming off. Is that for Ethan? Let's have a look. Hopefully, he's this goal that's going to win us this game. He's getting a standing ovation from some of the Palace fans as well. Some of the Palace fans. So, not all of them. Yeah. Miles Lewis Skelly's come on. So, where's he going to play? That's interesting, that. Is he going further the back? Oh, he's going to a back. Oh, wait. What? Arsenal are going to a back three, guys. That's a foul. That's got to be a foul, surely. I thought that was a foul. Referee says no. MLS in midfield. Apparently, we're playing a back three. Kick it out. They're counting now. 8 seconds, mate. They'll give a corner. They did it yesterday. It's not time to be wasting time. What are you doing? So Lewis Skelly at the moment is on the left back position as it stands. And Arsenal have a corner. So, sorry, I'm still trying to work out the formation and the personnel in regards to who's playing where at the moment. And Palace are getting ready to make 3 substitution at 8 minutes on the clock. Probably just for the sake of minutes, I think. Or they're actually going to go for a draw. They're going to try and push for a draw, I think. But Trossard looks like he's going to be the one taking the corner for Arsenal, considering that Declan Rice is not on the pitch at the moment. Is Arsenal going to go for it? Are we actually going to try and score? Or are we going to... it looks like we're going to actually try and put it into the box rather than waste time. Let's see. Got 2 players at the moment on Gabriel Magalhaes. And what a poor corner, I'm not going to lie. So deep. Arsenal got another corner. Unfortunately, Trossard can't ping it, should I say, when it comes to the corners. He can't ping it like Declan Rice does. Because that corner was so deep. All the way to Trossard being poor today, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, he's been okay. I would say he's been okay, in all honesty. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I don't think I'd say he's been poor, to be fair. Personally, I wouldn't say he's been poor. I'll say he's been okay. I mean, if you compare him to Saka's performance, he's done better than Saka. And it's the reason why he's probably still on the pitch. But then again, he didn't play on Wednesday night, did he? Ismail Assar, one-on-one against Nkampi, and Nkampi goes in quite tight. Ismail Assar beats him, crosses it in, clears by Hughes has got the ball back. He crosses it in, headed it out by Marino. Arsenal can't seem to get the ball. Rosed! 6 minutes at a time, guys. 6 minutes. And Palace are making 3 substitutions. Why did Saka come off? He had a bad game, Richie. He had a bad game. It's as simple as that. He was having a bad game. That's all it is. He went injured. He was just having a bad game. That's why he came off. I think a lot of us called it before he came off. Someone called it here earlier in the chat. I think it was my guy DC. He called it and he said, "How long do we give Saka?" But before you know it, he was coming on CJ. Sorry, CJ called it earlier and he was like, "How long do we give him?" And before you know it, the board was up. I wish Noni wasn't injured, man. Yeah, listen, he's coming back. Oh, there we go. Gyökeres. Ismail Assar tackled him. Well, I said tackled, but I think Palace have got the tails up at the moment. They're trying to go for it now, last minute. How is that not a foul, ref? Referee says no. Okay. Arsenal need to be careful here. It's getting a bit frantic now. This is not what we want towards the end of this game. We don't want this franticness. Noni, I wish he wasn't injured. Bro, he's coming back. I think we're getting a few players back slowly. Arteta did say the other day that they're making good progress. So hopefully maybe after the international break, I think Noni will be back. Havertz probably will be back. Jesus is not too far away. Odegaard, I think, will be back. So I think we'll have about maybe 2 players minimum back after the international break, I reckon. Probably Odegaard, Noni, probably even Havertz even. Great block there by Crystal Palace. Are trying to go for it now. They've got 4 minutes left. They've got the tails up. You know, hopefully we can see this game out. The Arsenal ball boy is playing tactics, mate. They threw the ball to Lerma and he ignored the ball boy and his fault and he went onto the pitch. But it looks like they're going for a throw-in, a long throw, sorry. This seems to be a pattern now. Long throws. That's good then. We need depth in our striking. Yeah, long throws are coming. Long throws have been back for a while. And everyone said that Arsenal basically started it. And Arsenal and the referee's giving us a foul. Even though Martinelli was about to run onto the ball, but we will take it. Every couple of seconds off the clock, I'll take it. It's going to take at least another 30 seconds off the clock. I'll take it. 1-0 to the Arsenal, mate. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Keep that clean sheet. Get that 3 points. Take it all day. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it was a push on my... I don't know who this referee is, but he's been all right today. He's been all right. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of the Arsenal fans are in full voice at the moment. Seems like, is that Ismail Assar? I can't really tell, to be fair. Lewis Skelly, please don't. How is that not a foul? Lewis Skelly, you playing around there. Lewis Skelly, relax yourself, bro. Gabriel, speak to your guy. Speak to your boy. Let go. Please, before they give a corner for holding onto the ball for too long. Because these referees are not playing. There we go. Martinelli. Take it to the corner. If you're smart. Take it to the corner. He's not smart. Go to the corner. He's not smart. Silly guy. He's still got about 3 minutes, 2 minutes left on the clock, man. Referee, surely that's a foul. Do you think this is your best chance to win the title? Best chance? Listen, let go of the ball. You can't hold on to the ball for too long. There we go. Just take it to the corner, Victor. Victor, take it to the corner. Oh, my word. Someone speak to this guy. What is he doing? He should have taken it to the bloody corner. What literally seconds left, guys. And Palace are literally attacking. No, it's not a handball. The referee says no. There's literally seconds left. We're in the 96th minute and the referee's still playing on. Palace kicks the ball up long. It's cleared away. Referee looks at the watch. 1 more minute. Where'd you get that from? 1 more minute. Push. Ref, you know you want to blow that. Hey, yellow card for kicking the ball away, yeah? He's going to the other corner. CJ, honestly, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, CJ. CJ, man's got a corner 5 yards away from him and he's running to the other side. Make it make sense. In the 95th minute. Listen, this guy, someone speak to Victor, please. He's still thinking he's playing in Portugal. This is the Premier League, bro. Don't waste time, bro. Idiot. CJ, make it make sense for me, bro. Because I don't understand. Man's got a corner flag 5 yards from him and he's running to the other flag. Donut. Finally, final whistle. Arsenal 1. Palace 0. Whew. Made a sweat of that one, boy. I'm not going to lie. Oh, we're sitting comfortably at the top of the table. We beat Palace. We beat Palace. Can you imagine? Eberiche Eze's goal. He's not really celebrating too much on the subs bench, but he's smiling. He's smiling. You know, got a bit of smile in his face. That's what I like to see. Eberiche Eze goal winning. Oh, winning goal. Come on, mate. Come on. It's been a good Sunday. It's been a good weekend, Gooners. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. Job done. 3 points in the bag. Another clean sheet from the Arsenal. Just as we like it. Can't complain. Can't complain. I think, if I'm correct, I just need to go and double check. It looks like Man City have also lost against... I think they've lost against... Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 1. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Arsenal are awful. Yeah, thank you. But we got 3 points in the bag. I think, if I'm correct, Aston Villa has beaten Manchester City, or they're still playing. They're still playing at the moment. Oh, Burnley are beating Wolves 3-2. Villa got this. Come on. Yes, lad. Why did Haaland have to go when I put him on my FBL? Bro, he's my captain. It's not only you, Richie. I forgot to change. It's finished. Is it finished, CJ? Villa win. Oh, my God. We are sitting comfortably on top of the table. You mad? Hey. Set piece again. Ole. Hey. Set piece again. Piece again, ole. 1-0 to the Arsenal, 1-0 to the Arsenal, 1-0. Gabriel, my captain. I'm not gonna lie, you know. You know what? I'm gonna say, I don't care. Gabriel Magalhaes should be the club captain. Just saying, I'm putting it out there. I don't care. I'll put it out there. What a goal. Donnarumma had no chance, mate. Donnarumma was like, oh, come on. How was I supposed to get that? What a goal. What a win. Arsenal won. Palace nil. Villa won. City nil. There's a bit of a controversy in the Bournemouth Nottingham Forest game. The first goal that Tavernier scored, great goal by the way, from a corner, straight from a corner. Apparently, leading up to that, it should have been a Nottingham Forest goal kick. Who scored? Oh, Foster scored the winner for Burnley. Unlucky Wolves, unlucky. They did play well, to be fair, but it is what it is. Next game. What's next up? Everton versus them lot down the road. Wolves are going down. Unfortunately, it's looking very likely, bro. Arsenal on, well, how many points we on now? 22? Is that? Bournemouth are second in the table with 18 points. Sunderland remains third. Well, they're third, should I say. Then City on fourth place. Man City. Then it's Man City, Man United. Man City, Man United both on 16. Liverpool down to 6. Liverpool down to 6. Damn. 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 Do you know what? Yeah, I should have laughed because football can change in a matter of like football just like that. Because yes, I do remember when we were 5 points behind and the league was done. Apparently, brother CJ, you and I were here. We were both here and we're both here today. We're like now we're 6 points ahead. And you know, the narrative is now going to be, oh, Arsenal's going to still bottle it. Arsenal can't bottle it now. It's Arsenal's to lose. Blah, 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 blah. That's what everyone's going to keep talking about now. Arsenal's game to lose. Arsenal can't bottle it now. Blah, 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 blah. You know you love it. Of course I do, CJ. Come on, brother. We're sitting comfortably at the top of the table. Come on, bro. Come on. How can you not love that? And Liverpool 6. Man United are on top of Liverpool. Are you mad? Manchester United are on top of Liverpool. Rotted. Football is mad. I'm telling you, this is why you can't predict nothing in football. Listen, as happy as I am, and I'm praying that God forbid this happens to Arsenal in a sense of losing 4 games back in the Premier League back to back, touch wood. Because it's happened to Liverpool, so it can happen to anyone. And this is the craziest thing about football. 1 minute you're on top, and the next minute you're looking up. Hey, last shout out, you're not winning nothing. Hey, sit comfortably in your 6, yeah? Keep looking up. Hey, keep looking up. We're not winning nothing. What are you winning? At this rate, you're not winning the league either. It's okay. From a Tottenham fan, this is your year. If you bottle it. People keep saying, if you bottle it. Brother, listen, guys, relax. It's the 9th game. There's still, 29 games left. People, don't be deluded, man. Come on, guys. Bellingham. I'm not even watching it. Are they showing the game, guys? Let me know if they're showing the game where I can watch it. Surely they've got to be showing the La Liga somewhere, right? Surely they've got to be showing it somewhere, somehow. Like, surely. Is it on YouTube? What? I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. Another set piece. You damn right. You damn right. Another 3 points and another clean sheet. Are you crazy? Hey, there's always go, hey, league must be done now, surely. Nah. CJ, let's chill. Let's chill. Let's enjoy the moment. Premier Sports Channel. Okay. Let's enjoy the moment. That is all I'm saying. Let's enjoy the moment. Premier Sports Channel. Whereabouts is that? Is that? Hold on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, would you look at that? I don't have it. I have to upgrade. Oh, well, guess I'm not watching the Clasico. This is the reason why La Liga has gone down in the pecking order. They used to show La Liga on Sky Sports. This is why they're losing money, La Liga. They're showing their games on a channel that people have to pay extra for, considering you've probably got Sky Sports, you've got BT Sports already, yet you still have to pay for Premier Sports or whatever it may be. Nah, I'm good, thanks. It's not that deep. La Liga ain't that deep, bro. No, thanks. I'll stick to the BT Sports and Sky Sports. Thank you very much. Thoughts on the game today? Thoughts. Realistically and honestly speaking, it wasn't the best of games. We've been saying that for a couple of weeks now, haven't we? Apart from the game that we played against Atletico Madrid, where part of the first half, obviously second half, we came back and we won 4-0. But the game prior to that, who did we play? We only won. We didn't really play well as well. Let's be honest about it. But we're winning games. So if this is Arsenal not playing well but winning games, just envision how it would be when Arsenal do start hitting their full stride and are winning games. And this is what I keep saying to people, like, because people kept saying, oh, Liverpool haven't started yet. Okay. Yes, you can say Arsenal winning by set piece, but yet Arsenal fans are saying Arsenal not playing well. Or some pundits are saying, oh, they're not really playing well. But you know what? They are winning games. So as far as I am concerned, so long we keep winning games, at the moment, yes, am I worried that we're not playing well? Yes, but we're keeping clean sheet and we're getting 3 points. So as far as I'm concerned, yes, we do need to improve in our gameplay, but we're winning games, and that is what football is all about. Tough game, but we got the 3 points. Yeah, Crystal Palace was never going to be an easy game. Anyone that thought Crystal Palace were going to go to the Emirates today, play Palace and play them across the park or off the park, you're living in a bubble, mate. Palace have beaten Liverpool this season, right? So for you to think it was going to be an easy game against Palace, nah, never that. So am I happy with the performance? Probably not. The attacking performance, I'm not 100% happy with. The defensive performance, I mean, say less about that one. It's basically another day at the office. However, can we improve in our gameplay? 100%. 100%. Can we win the league playing like this? Probably not. But I'm going to say it again. I think up until today, Henderson has had the most clean sheet in the season. Probably David Raya would have been second. Now we got another one. That's how, again, no shots faced on target. No shots on target faced again today by Arsenal. So everyone can keep talking about, oh, but you're only winning by set piece goals. But the key word in that sentence is winning. You keep winning. Whether it's by set piece or not, open play, you keep winning. Winning. That's what the game is about. Winning games. Keeping clean sheets. You know, a wise man once said, defense wins you titles. Attackers wins you games. So therefore, if we keep keeping clean sheet at this moment, listen, we're 9 games in, right? We've only conceded 3 goals in all club competitions in the Premier League. Just saying. So if Haaland doesn't score, Man City only average. Yeah, I said it last week. If Haaland gets injured, Man City, yeah, basically what you said, mate. This is exactly what I've wanted. Set piece goals and a clean sheet. Still strange about one shot on target. About one. Yeah, but listen, we haven't faced a shot on target either. Golden Glove 3 seasons in a row. Yeah, it's looking likely. It's looking very, very likely. you know? So everyone keep talking about set piece, set piece. If my team can do it better than your team, that's a you problem. Set piece is there for everyone. It's not a hidden like skill. It's there for everyone to utilize at their disposal. But if Arsenal can do it better than other clubs can, oh, that's a you problem. Mate, I don't care. You know, Aston Villa today scored from a set piece, by the way. Just saying. You know, Brentford yesterday scored from a set piece. You know, who did Man United play yesterday? They scored from a set piece. So come on, guys. People score from corners. People score from free kicks. Danny Welbeck, yesterday scored from a set piece, a free kick, and they scored from a corner. But people only want to pick on Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal, you damn right. When Saliba got injured back end of the season, if we had the depth man, this league, yeah, it was ours, 100%. That's what killed us. And I think that's why a lot of people are saying that considering the depth that we now have, there's no excuses. And I do support that statement. We have one of the best squad in the Premier League. Like, for example, Saliba comes off our halftime, Mascara comes in. There was almost barely any change in the back line. You couldn't even notice that Saliba was not on the pitch. And that's the quality of depth. You can have depth in a squad, but do you have quality in depth? This is what we used to say about Manchester City a couple of seasons ago. We used to be, look at their bench. They got one of the best bench in the Premier League. Like a Kevin De Bruyne will come off or whatever, and you got David Silva that'll be able to come in. You had Rodri there. They just had depth. And now that Arsenal has it, it's like, oh, you must win something. Listen, at the end of the day, the season finishes in May. Doesn't finish in October, in November, December, wherever it may be. At the end of the day, we're playing not great football, but we're winning our games. So thank you, KJ7. Jesus loves you too, bro. Effectively 2 games, 2 first teams. Effectively, you're damn right, 2 first teams. And you've got to love it. People are just hating because we've come from such a long time where I've seen Arsenal have such a great squad. I've been supporting Arsenal as far as I can remember, and I don't remember us having such a great squad. I'm looking at it now. We've played 9 games. We've got 22 points, 13 plus 13 goal difference. It's a significant weekend. Manchester City losing, Liverpool losing, Chelsea losing. Those are potentially our title challengers. Manchester United are not too far off. Let's not, excuse them out of the conversation, even though I don't think they'll get 5 in a row, but that's just my opinion. But it's too early, guys. It's way too early to say we're winning the league, but we can enjoy every single moment. We don't concede because we defend as a team, not because of a back four. 100%. I have to agree with you there, man. Skelly getting his minutes in the midfield. He didn't. He went into the left back row, from what I saw. Sorry, someone said, but City were winning stuff. Yes, they were. But this is our first season with this squad. And people are forgetting that. Last season, we had so many injuries. That's why we fell off. This season is our first season with this quality depth. So yes, City was winning stuff. Now it's probably, hopefully, our turn to start winning stuff. So let's just wait till the end of the season. If this was City, everyone would be like, they're doing well. They're making great strides. But because it's Arsenal, you've seen this game. We've seen this episode before. We've seen this before. Everyone needs to chill, man. Emirates so dead today. What happened? Yeah, from the TV, from watching on the TV, I was saying it during the stream that I don't know what's happening. It did look kind of dead, but I don't know what happened, man. I really don't know what happened. I don't know what's happened, man. Come on. Sunderland this season, Europe charge. Do you know what it is with Sunderland? You got to be careful because one thing I noticed about Sunderland is they're going to lose a lot of players come towards the end of December, January. Do you know why? Because of the AFCON. They've got a lot of African players. They're going to lose almost half of their squad come December, January time for the AFCON. So they're accumulating all the points that they can get right now because if most of those players, they're going to be gone for at least 4 or 5 weeks, if not longer. So Sunderland, well done to them right now, but they might fall off. So the fact that Noni, Kai, and Martin Odegaard are still injured too shows how good our depth is. Yeah, I'm telling you that now. And the fact that people keep saying we're not playing well right now. So imagine when we do start playing well, what's going to happen then? When Noni comes back, when Odegaard comes back, when Havertz comes back. Oh my God. Picking a starting lineup, mate, good thing that I ain't getting paid for that. Concerned about Rice and Saliba? No, I'm not concerned. They don't have to play on Wednesday so they can have a week off. I mean, we're going to have to hear from what Mikel Arteta says at full time, but with Declan Rice, it looks like it's just a knock. We don't know what's happened with Saliba just yet, so let's wait and see, basically. I want United to win 5 in a row. Broken cut his hair. I don't. Hendo, I want him. He ain't cutting his hair till next year, bro. We'll just sign Hayden Hackney from Middlesbrough. He's a good player. He's a good talent. Would I sign him? The question is, do we need him? Signing him and needing him are two different things, so not too sure. Yeah, man. If we beat Liverpool and City, would be on 27 points. Yeah. And in hindsight, you look at those games and you're thinking, had it been we had gone for it, we'll definitely be in a better spot right now. Chris Rigg ain't African. I didn't say he was. I said they have a lot of African players. Come on, man. What do you reckon of Sunderland? I never mentioned any names. I literally said they've got a lot of African players. That was a boring second half, though. I'm not too sure. We went for it in the first 15 minutes of the second half. We just couldn't score. Declan Rice had a shot on target. Henderson saved it off the line. So I don't know. The first 15 minutes, yeah. First 15 minutes was good. Maybe the last half an hour, not so good. So that's basically what I'll say. Don't jinx it, man, but it feels like this might be our year. So why are you saying it? Why are you saying it, Becca? Bebe. Don't say it, man. Don't jinx it. It's nice to see Sunderland doing well. To be fair, so many people had them to be relegated. Yeah, a lot of people did. Including myself. I'm not going to lie. At the start of the season, I did put them down that potentially they might be getting relegated. That's because, and the thing is, maybe it's a case of, are we following what everyone else is saying as well? But at the same time, it's mainly because historically, when you think about all the teams that went down last season were all the teams that got promoted the season before. So everyone's thinking, yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. But they've proven us wrong in terms of Sunderland. So you see that Matty Cash strike? Did I see him? Did I? Left Donnarumma flat-footed, mate. You have a good analysis of the game. Refreshing to see an Arsenal fan be like this. Much appreciated. Will, I try not to be as biased. I try not to be biased, man. We just have to keep it 100 here. We have to keep it. I mean, we can't get carried away. But I'm passionate about Arsenal. I'm a passionate football fan in general. But at the end of the day, you have to be real. You have to keep it 100. Appreciate that. Much appreciated as per usual. But yeah, listen, it's been a good weekend. I can't complain. We've set a little bit more cushion in the table now between us and second place. So long may you continue, man. Long may you continue. And it's great to see Eberechi Eze finally scoring for the Arsenal, especially in the Premier League. And unfortunately, he just had to be against his old club. But I don't think he'll care. We don't care. All we care about right now is the 3 points and clean sheets. When you think about, we've only lost one, drawn one, and those were both against Liverpool and Manchester City, respectively, and we've won the rest, which we should be. So 22 points on the board. Arsenal play the most haram ball. Embarrassing. No, we don't. You just expect Arsenal to play whatever type of football you have in your head. That's what you expected. That's your expectations. And because they're not meeting your expectations, now your view is we play the most haram ball is embarrassing. That's your expectation, not ours. Sorry, mate. Sorry to disappoint. If you want them to just come out, back in the day when Arteta first started off, everyone's saying, oh, the defense is nowhere to be seen. They look disjointed. There's no cohesion between the midfield, the defense, and the striker. Now that they are, or now that there is, people are saying it's embarrassing and it's boring to watch Arsenal. Like, come on. Like, what do you guys want? The other day, look, Jamie Carragher was like, oh, Liverpool needs to be like this. Liverpool needs to... A couple of weeks ago, you're saying, oh, they're like... Bro, listen. We play the way we play. If you don't like it, switch to the other channel. From when from when Manchester City are playing back five against Arsenal and you're saying we play a haram ball, okay. You can say happy birthday. You okay? You say happy birthday to Zayn, my birthday. Happy birthday, Zayn, mate. Arsenal overrated, says Leah. Okay. You're just a hater, but I thank you for being around. You reckon Everton beating Spurs? It's going to be a tough game for Spurs. Everton are usually up for this kind of games. If you're happy and you know it, say Arsenal, worst footballing team to ever win the league, Stoke City. Thank you. You're just hating. People are just hating. We've got the best defense in the league. We've got the best squad in the league. We're not conceding goals. We're not conceding shots on target. Yes, we're scoring from set pieces and people are simply hating. It's okay. It's okay to hate. We're here for it. We're here for it. We've been getting hated ever since we won the Invincibles. Everybody has been hating Arsenal ever since we won the Invincibles. It's okay. We are very much used to it by now. We get criticized in every way possible for the way we play. Then when different club does it, it's perfect. Exactly, Hendo. That is what I'm talking about. It's okay. When Arsenal started doing long throws last season against PSG, we got criticized. We got crucified for it. Now this season, everyone is doing it. Everyone is doing it. Oh, everyone's calling us Stoke City FC. Everyone is doing it. Yesterday, is it Brentford probably scored a goal from it? Or there was another team that scored a goal from a long throw in. Brighton scored a goal from a corner. Bournemouth today scored a goal from a direct corner. But when it's Arsenal, it's set piece again. Sorry, Brentford. Yes, Brentford, sorry. They scored a goal from a long throw. What are you guys talking about? But yet it's only Arsenal because we started it. And like I said, it's not a secret. People look when Arteta first started managing Arsenal, right? Everyone used to be like, why is he trying to be like Pep? He's not Pep. He's a rookie manager. He needs to play his own way. Then all of a sudden, he found another way of playing against teams that were used to play low block against Arsenal. Remember when last season everyone was like, Arsenal can't break down teams because they play low blocks against Arsenal. So they reinvented the wheel and started scoring from set pieces. They said, you know what? If we can't play through them, then we can play over them. So that's what we started doing. Long throws and set pieces and corners. Now all of a sudden it's, you play haram ball. You guys are so boring, so embarrassing. All you can do is score from corners and set pieces. What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? We can't win. We can't win. It's actually so embarrassing. Oh my God. Oh, mate. It's absolutely crazy. We get criticized in everywhere possible. Everywhere possible. We've got the Spanish Tony Pulis as manager, to be fair. If that's what you want to call it, that's what you want to call it. Golden Invincible Premier League trophy. I keep screaming that set piece. I don't care. If it wins us games, keep doing it. That's what I say. If we keep getting our 3 points, long may it continue. He was the coach at Man City and Pep was the manager. Thank you very much. But people seems to forget that, because I remember Pep Guardiola saying, "No, it's not me. It was more Arteta. Arteta was the one doing one-to-one coaching with the likes of Sterling, with the likes of KDB back in the day. So it's okay." Up the Arsenal, Unsloth and Pep should be sacked if they let you win the league. Well, that's your problem. I'm worried when we don't score from a set piece, we'll get found out. We'll find another way. Guys, we'll find another way. I'm not worried at all whatsoever. Someone said, "Manny, bring me out." Just a minute, bro. Man's eager to join. Oh, mate, you're eager to join. I'm so done. I'm trying to see if I can get you. Send an invite. I'll like, oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right, come on for 5 minutes. Come on, what are you saying? Come on, speak to me, bro. What are you saying? I'm so done. What are you saying? I couldn't agree any less. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Mm. That's it. I totally agree with you. Hundred. Yeah, I hear it, but we got to be serious at the same time. We just got to keep our heads. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't keep our heads, obviously people are saying, "Is this an Arsenal fan getting too ahead of himself?" And this is the kind of comments we're going to keep getting. But ultimately, if we just keep winning and don't concede goals, whether it's from set piece or not, bro, I'll take it all day. Seems like we've got a couple of more people that want to join. Yeah, 100%. Hmm. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.